What if the secret to a long, meaningful life isn't in labs or books, but hidden in the quiet routines of those who've lived over a century? Welcome to Elder Secrets, where timeless wisdom meets modern curiosity. In today's episode, What 105-Year-Olds Know That You Don't, we unlock the powerful truths only age can teach. Let's begin.
Welcome to the deep dive.
Glad to be diving in.
Today, we're looking at something really quite extraordinary.
Centenarians.
Yeah.
People living past 100.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine being born when horses were more common than cars.
And seeing the digital revolution. Radio to AI.
It's just 10 decades of lived history.
Yeah.
That perspective is almost unimaginable.
It really is. And they hold this treasure trove of wisdom, right? Especially in our fast-paced world.
Yeah, a world that maybe needs it more than ever. They've seen it all, upheavals, triumphs, loss.
And often come out with this incredible clarity, contentment even, something many of us, struggle to find.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So our mission today for this deep dive is to really unpack that.
Find those nuggets of wisdom.
What can they teach us about happiness, relationships, success, meaning?
Yeah, how can their insights maybe give you a shortcut, a way to understand these patterns?
That could genuinely shift your perspective. So let's dive right in.
Okay.
First up, the great perspective shift. Because it's not just about adding years, is it?
No, not at all. Living over a century seems to fundamentally transform your outlook. It crystallizes things.
Crystallized wisdom. I like that.
And a key part is how they boil life down to the essentials. Margaret Chen, 107.
Oh, what did she say?
She put it so well. Young people worry about everything. Old people worry about nothing that won't matter in 5 years.
Wow, that 5-year rule, that's powerful.
It's not about being dismissive, it's clarity. Seeing enough cycles to know what really warrants your energy.
So much of what stresses us out is temporary noise, isn't it?
Exactly. And Dr. Dilip Justi talks about
A
this.
geriatric psychiatrist.
Yeah. He calls it selective optimization with compensation.
Okay, unpack that a bit.
Basically, focusing intensely on what brings joy and meaning and consciously letting go of the rest. It's strategic, not defeatist. Refining where you put your energy.
That makes so much sense. And there's that story of Giuseppe Paterno.
Oh, getting his philosophy degree at 96. Amazing.
Right. And he said something like, learning is always useful.
But worrying what others think stops being useful very early.
That just cuts right through it.
Yeah.
Moving beyond the comparison trap.
Totally. They're not measuring themselves against others. They've seen enough to know everyone's path is different. External validation just fades.
That freedom must be incredible. And it ties into this idea of temporal wisdom, right?
Yeah, understanding time isn't just linear, it's cyclical,
Problems aren't permanent, they're part of a pattern.
which leads to this sort of informed hope. They've seen wars, recessions, huge changes.
And humanity adapts.
Right. It's not blind optimism, it's confidence born from experience. Less reactive, more grounded.
So for you listening, imagine internalizing that. How would it change how you face daily challenges?
Less reactivity, more thoughtful response. Probably more effective in the long run.
Right, because you're not wasting energy on panic. You can actually think clearly.
Exactly.
Okay, so from that internal perspective, let's look outward. Relationships. Centenarians seem to have a whole different playbook here.
Oh, definitely. They see the full arc, decades and decades, something most of us don't get to witness in the same way.
And the key thing seems to be acceptance.
Yes, acceptance over trying to change the other person. Rosa Martinez, 104, married 82 years.
82 years.
She said, "We stopped trying to change each other around year 20. That's when the real marriage began."
Wow. That just flies in the face of so much modern advice, doesn't it?
It really does. It suggests that intimacy grows from accepting who the other person is.
Yeah, the research backs this up. The New England Centenarian Study.
Yeah, it found they tend to have deeper, more meaningful relationships. Maybe fewer, but the quality is high.
Genuine connection over just, like, networking.
Precisely. Real bonds, they have this, relationship wisdom.
Yeah.
Doing the nuances, when to talk, when to just listen, when to give advice, when to just be there.
That quote from Harold Kushner, 106, Seeing 5 Generations.
Oh, that was profound. Love doesn't mean agreement.
You can love someone completely, even if you disagree with their choices.
He said it took him 60 years to figure that out, and it saved the relationships he cared about.
Such a huge lesson, especially for conflict. They see arguments as being about underlying needs, right?
Often, yes. And forgiveness. It's not optional for them. It's practical.
Holding grudges just gets too heavy over a century.
Exactly. It frees you. And this ties into the compound effect.
Small acts adding up.
Thousands of them, consistent kindness, day in, day out, not just grand gestures.
In grief, they seem to integrate it differently.
They understand love doesn't just stop when someone dies, they carry it forward.
So in our sort of swipe right culture,
Yeah.
they remind you that the best relationships often deepen with time. They need patience, building together.
And the grace to accept change and evolution in each other, it's a long game.
Okay, next area. Work-life integration. This one might surprise people.
How so?
They didn't seem to talk about work-life balance in the way we do.
Right. It wasn't about separating them. It was about integration. Emma Thompson, 108, the teacher.
What was her take?
Work was part of our lives, and our lives informed our work. It was woven into the community, the family.
So inherently meaningful. Purpose beyond just the paycheck.
Exactly. Dr. Robert Butler called it generative meaning, work that contributes to the future.
Like the farmer feeding neighbors, the teacher shaping kids.
Yeah, a holistic view. And it wasn't about the job title necessarily.
Meaning came from the approach.
Craftsmanship. Service. A factory worker finding satisfaction in doing the job well, knowing it served a need. How you worked mattered.
That story of James Morrison, the 105-year-old postal worker.
Oh, I love that one.
43 years. He said, every day I connected people. Every letter might have been someone's most important news.
How could that work not be meaningful? It just reframes everything.
Yeah, it redefines ambition, not just climbing a ladder, but
Contributing meaningfully. Measuring success by personal growth and impact, not just status or wealth.
so the takeaway for you listening might be seek integration, not just balance.
Yeah, bring your values to work. Serve others through it. Build relationships there. Focus on the craft.
Measure success by growth and contribution, not just the bottom line.
It's a different way to think about your career.
Let's shift to the simplicity revolution. You often see this with centenarians, right? Less clutter.
Definitely. But it's not just about less stuff. What they have is chosen carefully, valued deeply, intentional living.
Albert Rosenberg, the 107-year-old depression survivor, his quote was really insightful.
The one about need versus want.
Yeah. When you've had nothing, you learn what you actually need. When you've had everything, you learn what you actually want.
The wise person finds where those two overlap. Powerful.
And this simplicity goes beyond possessions, right? Mental clarity.
Emotional clarity, too. Filtering life through core values. Dr. Kasser's research backs this up. Materialism links to lower well-being.
Centenarians naturally lean towards intrinsic goals, and routines seem key. Maria Santos, 106.
Routine frees your mind to notice the small miracles. Love that.
It's not rigid, it creates space.
Exactly. And they find such richness in the basics. Relationships, nature, learning, service. They've mastered hedonic adaptation.
Meaning they don't need constant new things to be happy.
Right. They find joy in simple, renewable pleasures. Like Dorothy Chen, the 104-year-old librarian.
Her happiest moments.
Morning tea, sun, great-grandchildren, a good book, profound pleasure in the everyday.
We could call it gratitude vision. Seeing the extraordinary in the ordinary.
It's not about changing circumstances, it's experiencing current circumstances differently.
And their decision-making filter is so clear. Values matter in 5 years. Loved ones, contribution.
It cuts through so much complexity, and this idea that limitation can be liberating.
How so?
Accepting you can't have it all or please everyone, that frees you up to focus on what truly matters to you.
So the challenge for you is maybe try subtraction, simplicity, quality over quantity.
Depth over breadth. Finding richness right here, right now. It's a radical alternative.
Okay, health wisdom. This is counterintuitive. They live the longest, but aren't necessarily health fanatics.
Right. It's fascinating. Dr. Barzalay's research suggests it's more about harmony, not strict regimens.
Living with their bodies, not fighting them. Like Jean Calment living to 122.
While smoking, drinking wine, eating chocolate. Now, she's an outlier, obviously, but...
It highlights the difference between health anxiety and health wisdom.
Exactly. And Rosa Kowalski, 108, just summed it up. Eat when hungry, sleep when tired, move every day.
My body knows better than any app. Simple, intuitive.
And while genetics obviously play a part, the consistent lifestyle factors are basic. Stay active, connect socially, have purpose, manage stress, eat whole foods.
Nothing extreme.
No, and their approach to movement, it's just life, not exercise as a separate chore.
Like Giovanni Camilli, 109, the vineyard worker.
Yeah, exercise, I work, I walk, I dance.
Life is movement, integrated naturally for pleasure and purpose.
And intuitive eating, whole foods, enjoyment, social connection around meals.
Probably way more effective than stressing over every calorie, a relaxed relationship with food. Stress management, 2 simple techniques. Perspective from challenges, talking to people, routines.
And crucially, not worrying about what they can't control. Their mental health wisdom is about resilience.
Emotional pain is temporary, setbacks are for growth.
So the big idea, health enhances life, it doesn't replace it. Goal is living well for as long as possible.
So maybe for you, the shift is treating your body like a partner, not a machine.
Exactly. Focus on simple practices, graceful aging, vibrant living.
All right, let's tackle money and security, another area where their perspective might challenge us.
Definitely. They tend to see money as a tool, not the ultimate goal.
And security comes from more than just wealth.
Yeah, Frank Williams, 105, the depression survivor. Security comes from what you know, who you know, how useful you can be.
Not just what you own. Adaptability, skills, relationships, resilience, learned through tough times.
That's it. Capabilities over capital. Catherine Murphy, 107, the seamstress.
She felt secure because she had skills.
Sewing, cooking, growing food, fixing things, helping neighbors. She said those skills were worth more than savings.
Wow. And their spending habits. Intentional.
Very. Buy once, care for it, value quality, spend on what adds real value, not for show.
Investment philosophy sounds pretty conservative too.
Generally slow, steady, understandable things. Own business, local property, basic funds maybe.
But their real investments were elsewhere.
Health, relationships, skills, community. Harold Goldstein, the pharmacist, invested time in his town.
School board, Little League.
Yeah, he said that social portfolio brought the most happiness and security.
And they seemed quite debt-averse.
Viewed it as bondage, preferred saving, paying cash. Finding joy in low-cost things made security easier.
So for you, maybe true security isn't just about accumulating more.
Maybe it's needing less, building skills, simple habits, strong community ties, resisting lifestyle inflation.
It's a different kind of wealth. Let's move to purpose and legacy.
Okay.
For them, purpose isn't found, it's built.
Day by day through choices. Sister Joan Thompson, 109. Purpose isn't a destination, it's a direction you walk in.
Love that. And Dr. Boyle's research shows purpose predicts longevity.
Yes, and it's the commitment that matters, more than the specific purpose itself.
So purpose can be found anywhere, like Robert Martinez, the 108-year-old janitor.
Finding deep purpose in creating clean spaces for kids, it's about the meaning you bring to it.
And legacy isn't just accomplishments.
It's influence, connection. Margaret Foster, the teacher. Somewhere in each of them is a little piece of what I tried to give them.
That's my legacy, scattered influence.
And seeing themselves as links in a chain, passing on values, like Giuseppe Romano, the gardener.
Teaching life lessons through tomatoes.
The lessons are the real harvest. Legacy is embodying values.
And it's about creating meaning now, not deferring it.
Exactly. So for you listening, find purpose where you are, serve with what you have. Your legacy is built daily.
Through choices, attitudes, interactions, connecting to something bigger.
It's very empowering.
Okay, resilience and adaptation. This feels like a defining trait.
Absolutely. Bending without breaking. They've weathered so much.
Dr. Kunkel's point was they don't waste energy fighting reality.
No, they adapt, grieve, rebuild. Like Anna Kowalski, the Holocaust survivor.
Her mindset.
You can't control what happens, but you can always control what you do next. Focus on the next step.
Such practical wisdom. Key principles seem to be change is constant.
Hold plans lightly, values firmly.
Regulate emotions.
Feel them, but don't let them drive the bus.
And find meaning in hardship.
Turn difficulty into learning. William Chen, 109, losing his sight at 85.
Learn Braille. Volunteer.
Instead, it taught him to see people more clearly. Amazing adaptation. Focusing energy on what you can influence.
Accepting what you can't. That's successful aging.
Like Maria Santos adapting her gardening to containers. Creative adaptation.
And staying socially connected is key too. Dr. Poon's findings.
Yes, actively maintaining support networks. It's not about being stoic alone. It's acceptance plus agency.
Like Dorothy Williams in her wheelchair, volunteering. My body has limitations, but I don't.
Wow. So for you, resilience is flexibility, resourcefulness, learning from setbacks, exercising your agency.
Even when external events are out of your control. All right, time and mortality. This is deep. Living a century changes your relationship with time itself.
Profoundly. Less anxiety, more peace, even acceptance of mortality.
Rabbi Samuel Goldstein's paradox.
Knowing you have less time makes you more peaceful about time. We waste it young, panic midlife, use it wisely old.
And Dr. Carstenson's theory supports this. Socio-emotional selectivity.
Yeah, limited time horizons make us prioritize emotionally meaningful stuff.
So they shift from feeling like time is scarce.
To a sense of time abundance. Helen Morrison, 105, choosing activities for joy and meaning.
Saying she has all the time in the world for what matters.
Understanding temporal wisdom, the difference between clock time and experience time. Choosing richness.
And this closeness to mortality doesn't make them morbid.
Quite the opposite. More alive. Dr. Bayat calls it developmental task work. Grappling with the end leads to wisdom.
Giuseppe Romano, after losing his wife, became more engaged.
When you know everything is temporary, you appreciate it more, not less.
Acceptance is liberating. Letting go of needing to be remembered forever.
Embracing life in chapters, like Catherine Murphy, businesswoman, then great-grandmother.
Seeing it as evolution, not decline. I'm not the same person I was at 40, and that's as it should be.
Beautiful. So the focus becomes the present. What can I do, love, contribute today?
So for you, it's about using time intentionally. Seeing mortality awareness as enhancing life.
Accepting impermanence to engage more fully now.
Okay, maybe the most uplifting. Joy and gratitude mastery.
Yes. They seem to cultivate this deep capacity for joy in simple things.
And Dr. Jesty's research confirms higher life satisfaction.
Consistently higher than younger groups. Marie Dubois, 109. Joy comes from wanting what you have.
That shift from acquisitive joy to appreciative joy. Wow.
It's that eudaimonic well-being, satisfaction from meaning, connection, gratitude, a natural gratitude vision.
Not forced, just seeing the good. James Patterson, 106, unwrapping each morning like a gift.
Appreciating simple, renewable pleasures. And Ruth Goldman, 108, despite so much loss.
Radiates contentment.
Transforms loss into gratitude. Death can't take away what we shared. They are just present. Life happens now.
Like Antonio Silva finding joy watching his great-grandkids play.
And joy in contribution, too. Eleanor Martinez, the hospital volunteer, feeling useful.
Even joy in aging itself, pride in longevity, wisdom gained.
So it challenges our cultural narrative, right? Happiness isn't just youth and achievement.
It can deepen with age through appreciation, contribution, contentment.
And you can cultivate that through attention, gratitude, engagement right now.
Last big area, the learning and growth revolution. They just keep learning.
They really do. It fuels their vitality. Dr. Gene Cohen's liberation phase learning.
Learning for pure joy, no external pressure.
Exactly. Like Dorothy Chen learning computers at 104 to connect with family challenges our opportunities.
And learning is purposeful curiosity or serving others better.
Giuseppe Romano starting astronomy at 95. Learning doesn't stop being amazing just because you're old.
It connects them to something larger. And they keep that beginner's mind.
Shoshin. Openness, curiosity, despite decades of experience. Maria Santos taking painting.
Not worried about being good, just enjoying the process.
Because curiosity-driven learning is just more effective, more satisfying. And they love sharing knowledge, too.
Teaching is a way to keep learning. Harold Williams, the retired engineer helping students.
Shows age doesn't matter when exploring ideas. Prevents isolation.
And it's learning for wisdom, not just information.
Understanding insights, applying them. That's the goal.
So for you, the takeaway is learning is lifelong. Curiosity is key. Understanding Trump's data dumping. Your capacity for growth is always there.
Absolutely.
So wrapping this all together, it's not just tips, is it? It's a whole philosophy.
An integrated way of living. Aligning actions with values. Inner truth matching outer life. Integrated authenticity.
Facing challenges from inner stability, clear values, not just reacting. Anna Kowalski again.
Living well becomes as natural as breathing when you've practiced it long enough. It becomes embodied, automatic.
Like Erik Erikson's ego integrity.
Yeah.
Wholeness, acceptance.
Exactly.
And the amazing thing is, this wisdom is accessible. You don't have to wait until you're 100.
No, it's about learning from your experience, letting it shape you.
So maybe the questions you can ask yourself regularly are, what truly matters? How can I align my choices with my values today?
How can I serve something larger, find joy in the ordinary, learn from this, love more fully?
Robert Chen, 109, boiled this down to, be useful, be kind, pay attention.
Simple words, but lifetimes of practice behind them.
It's never too late or too early. They didn't wait for things to be perfect.
Their gift is showing us that a life well lived comes down to internal choices, internal responses.
Living your actual life right now with intention, authenticity, love.
It's foundational human truth, often hidden by modern noise, but still there, a compass.
Honoring your authenticity, connecting you to the bigger human story.
Beautifully put.
Well, thank you for joining us on this incredible deep dive into centenarian wisdom.
It really is inspiring stuff.
And hopefully truly transformative for you listening if you choose to integrate some of this.
Yeah.
So here's a final thought to leave you with. Centenarians show us aging can be about distillation.
Refining life down to what matters.
Finding deep satisfaction in simple, authentic living. So how might embracing that philosophy, this art of subtraction, how might that free you from the anxiety of always striving for more?
Allowing you to cultivate real contentment, deep satisfaction right now.
Regardless of how much time you have left. Something to think about.